Oh my God. Hello, whoever sees this, whoever here, whoever comes in, whoever is open to receive. Some of y'all might have had a peaceful sleep last night. Y'all might be really into astrology or working with astrology. Rainbows and stars could be of significance. But I'm getting a soft, sweet, peaceful sleep. So maybe you've had a soft, sweet, peaceful sleep. It's good for you to get a soft, sweet, peaceful sleep. Working with the astros and getting into astrology could probably be very beneficial for you. Um, I love astrology. There's certain parts of astrology. Rich is this? Hello, hey beautiful. You know what's crazy? I want to stop saying crazy. Um, but this morning, so jasmines could be of significance, okay? Jasmine could be of significance. Jasmine, the flower, could be of significance. And I don't know the benefits of jasmine, the flower, but I do know that it's white. And when I see it, it always gives me softness and purity. I think we're officially in Libra season. That's another thing. Happy fall equinox, happy solar eclipse. But it's very soft, and you might be called to like start working with flowers more, or using them and infusing them. I think with jasmine, I don't know if it's something, I know that they sometimes have it in tea, so it probably does something to relax you too. So jasmines could be of significance. The sun could be of a significance. I got a lot of heavy fire energy this morning, in specific Leo and what's the other fire sign? Aries. Leo and Aries was on my mind. You might have some Leos and Aries around you that like highly respect and honor you. They love you unconditionally. They're very admirable of you, and you are admirable of them. Their love for you is very deep. Okay. It's very deep. It's very beautiful. Maybe the love that y'all have for each other is deep and beautiful. But the Aries and the Leos that I picked up on and that I seen, it made me think about, okay, they first of all, they honor you highly, okay? And for me, there's certain signs like Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, okay? Um, and I think like astrologically, we got all placements, all signs, all this other stuff, but like maybe it's their sun sign or their rising sign, right? These signs, when it comes to people, right? They're very, very picky. And like for them to give like you honor or respect, or to say to you, good morning, rich rising, beautiful. Beauty, aesthetic, I like your name. And that's another thing too, that beauty could be of significance. Like they view you as beauty. You are beautiful to them. It doesn't really, they don't care about what anybody else think. I don't think that you should really care if it's not something that's, and the sun is like very potent on me, like it's shining on me. Okay, thank you, Mr. Sun. You might need to start connecting with sun. And like when they compliment people, or if they think high and high regards of you, they have really high standards. They have really, really high standards. And I'm not going to say that they don't compliment people like that, but for them to tell you that you're amazing, you're doing a good job, or that like say like some compliment shit, because I could tell you this, when it comes to my Leos and my Leos and my Scorpios, okay, and my Caps, they're very critical and harsh and judgmental, okay? So, You might be getting like your recognition, your honor, okay? One of the affirmations that I had that I seen today, it says I honor my worth. But right now I'm getting, not only do you honor your worth, there's others that honor and value you and your worth, because you are worthy and you're very valuable, okay? Like, you're very, very valuable. But jasmine, the flower, could be of significance. Like I said, Scorpio and Pisces could be of significance. I'm getting heavy, like, water and fire energy working together. I've been seeing a lot of that chemistry, and it's been beautiful. I feel and also believe that a lot of people here got like a lot of love in them, a lot of love around them. Like you might exude love. You might be a lover like me. But one of the songs that I heard was it's called "From Time to Time" by Drake and Janae. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. I want to say Janae. It's come from time to time, and she's basically telling him that she loves him enough for the both of us, and that, like, he has a hard time receiving and taking love. And they're basically having a beautiful conversation, if you ask me. She's asking him basically, what are you afraid of? So maybe some of y'all are wanting to love, want to give love or receive love, and you might be afraid. Most likely you probably been hurt before. A lot of us been hurt in what we said or thought, or in loving experiences, right? Damn. But a lot of people too here, you have like a fresh start, a clean slate, and y'all might be doing something new. This deck right here that I have is I think this was one of my first made decks that was like tailor made to me. So I had started like this tailor made lifestyle. And in the start and in the evolution and in the beautiful bliss of my tailor-made lifestyle, one of my Leo soulmate, okay, Wax and Crescent Moon, made me this deck. Okay, so like I said, look, clean slate, clean slate, clean slate. Okay, some of y'all have cleared some stuff out and got some clean slate. Some of y'all might been doing some candle magic, okay, or might be wanting to do candle magic. Something might happen good on a Sunday. I'm hearing sun kisses, okay? This says, I've never seen this card before, okay? Themesis, personification of justice. You're getting justice, Greek religion, goddess of wisdom, good counsel, the interpreter, the interpreter of God's will. So you might interpret things for God or goddesses, okay? You might be an interpreter. You should look up the god Themesis, okay? And the person that made this deck, okay, you are protected, angel number 444. You're honored, you're valued, respected. You have heavy angel energy, okay? Heavy angels that's around you, want to connect with you, want to work with you. Ooh, you might need a massage, okay? The person that made this deck has, I think, 3 or 4 YouTube channels. I cannot remember all of the YouTube channels because I think the last 2, I'm not sure what's the name of it, but you can follow her. One of her YouTube channels is called Love Being Beautiful, and I was talking about beauty. And I think on Love Being Beautiful, she does a lot of different things, but also on one of them ones, she does like get ready with her type stuff. She show you how she do her nails, she does her hair before she going out. She also have diving deep in the dark with Michelle. So Michelle's could be of significance. Jasmine's could be of significance. Jacqueline's could be of significance. James could be of significance. Matthew could be of significance. Williams could be of significance. All of these people, places, and things might be thinking about you. You might need to call. You might need to talk to. You might need to work with. Okay, but I just came here to share some messages for today. And like people and things that you're thinking about, you might think about them and then they just pop up like that, or it might just pop up like that, right? I'm a, yeah, a lot of us got fresh, clean slates, okay? I'm telling you, I'm just hearing clean slate, clean slate. Start fresh, fresh start, new. Look, somebody might be messing with you. Look, it says, this point forward, I'm only going to say this one time. Stop. Okay, so you might have to tell somebody, like, listen, you might need to back off. Massage sit thing. Heavy emphasis on massages and maybe loving your body. I did bring out one of my self-care decks. I'm gonna start with a message of surrender in a minute, but the affirmations, a big way. A lot of times I get asked, like, what did you do to change your life? What were some tools or some advice that you can give to people that you use that change your life? One of the biggest things that I did to change me in my life was surrender, okay? And when I say surrender, like, I literally surrendered to God. I surrendered things that I know that wasn't serving me. I surrendered to prayer. I surrendered to healing. I surrendered to going deep inside of me, without judgment. I surrendered to God and myself. And I prayed a lot. I cried a lot. The beginning healing of the surrender was beautifully, beautifully intense, but just a beautiful transformation, okay? But also, another few other things that I did is I affirmed my life anew, okay? Like, I wrote out affirmations. I say them daily, like every morning. They say breakfast is the most important meal. Every morning before I get out of bed, I pray. I declare, I affirm, I decree. I used astrology and all of the resources and things that God sends me that I ask for to help me co-create my heaven on earth, okay? But prayer, praise, and worship and surrender and affirming was some of the things that was really big in my transition, and the astrology, okay? So these are tools that I've used, and it has helped me. Might be one or two tools that you can use. I found meditation apps, learning different types of meditation. What was meditation to me? How do I want to incorporate it? How do I want to infuse it? But heavy energy too right now with being gentle on yourself. And if you can, do not be around people, places, and things that are harsh if that's not what you want. If that's not what you want, I gave up my free will, yes. If that's not what you want, don't partake in it. Like, don't engage it if you don't have to. Don't give it energy because that's your currency. But like, you might really, am a very soft and loving person like me. Like, I had to learn that I am a very loving person. Like, at the core of me and you, I'm gonna give you love. I'm always going to give you love, even if I have to leave you. But it probably won't be in a way that is my unconditional love. But that's on, it's not for everybody, okay? But heavy energy on gentleness, on like being gentle to your body, being gentle to yourself, being gentle to your mind, to your soul, to your spirit, massaging it, getting massages, being around people, things that massage like love into you, into your ethers, into your dreams, into your desires, into your passion, okay? But this affirmation deck that I got is like a mixed deck, right? And this is very self-focused, okay? And there's nothing wrong with being self-focused. Not like I do 50% selfish and 50% selfless, right? But sometimes, and a lot of times, you have to focus on yourself. But this time is the time to really focus on yourself, your soul, your spirit, your desires, your heart. What do you want? What do you like? How do you like it? What don't you like? Home and family have been very loud. A lot of us, or a lot of people and things, you probably might be thinking about changing your home aesthetics, your you, the aesthetics of you. Okay, damn. Your family. What is home and family to you? Okay, some of y'all need to get a massage, okay? And Reiki and like, what's that thing called? I don't want to call it acupuncture. They have one that they do with the feet. There's a lot of things that come in and out of the feet. If you can give yourself your feet some attention, or get somebody that you love to give your feet some attention, it can work wonders, okay? Even just soaking your feet and detoxing, because it can pull a lot of toxins out from the body through your feet. What is the thing called that I'm trying to talk about with the feet? It'll come to me, okay? Probably because I'm thinking about it. But anyways, gentleness, okay? This deck is an affirmation deck. It have mixed affirmations of love, relationship, finances, spirituality, physical, general, self, a bunch of different ones, okay? I pulled out this affirmation deck, and self came up, and then there was two affirmations that there was like empty cards that I started to fill and write affirmations on. And those two affirmations are: be gentle with you and give yourself grace, okay? Be gentle with you and give yourself grace. I know a lot of times, for me, at one point in time, it was really easy for me to give grace to others and be gentle with others, but I had a hard time doing it to myself for some reason. So gentleness and grace is of heavy significance. It also says, give yourself the love and attention and care you give others. So you are entitled to give yourself this and to receive it. Like, you probably, like me, give a lot of loving, attentiveness, care, just pouring, okay? Pour that shit into you. And also know that you can and you are worthy of receiving it too, okay? In the time from time, she was saying, like, you give love, but you can't take it, okay? So, like, don't be in that imbalance of giving love and not taking it, okay? You deserve the love that you give, if not more, okay? Amplified, if that's what you desire. So let's get into what we need to surrender. I actually want to see the mindful deck. Let's get into the mind. You got infinitive creativity. You're a creator, okay? And look, another clean slate. You got a blank canvas. At any moment, I am able to tap into infinitive source of energy and creativity within me, okay? Yes, thank you, Mr. Sun. Unique ideals flow through, each of one capable of blossoming into beautiful creation. I'm hearing blossom in abundance. There's a deck that I have that has blossom in abundance and cornucopia. You're coming into blossom in abundance and cornucopia through your creativity, through your flow, okay? If there's people and things that's telling you things that's going against your dreams, your desires, you do not partake with that, okay? The dream killers are real, and your dream can be a reality, and I want it to come true. You make it come true. We got release, okay? Today I release limiting harmful beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything that's out of alignment, okay? You might need to declare and decree this. I am ready for transformation and welcome. Thank you, Mr. Air. I am ready for transformation and welcome this shift, okay? We're shifting into new. The eclipse is eclipsing some beautiful things out for us. And it's also opening doors for expansion, for an enormous expansion, okay? Massive is what I'm hearing. I'm creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. I got to read that one again, okay? And I ain't gonna get no more messages from this deck because I'm gonna leave it there. Infinitive creativity and release it, okay? Release your infinitive creativity and magic, okay? Some of y'all probably artists, okay? After that, at the bottom of the deck is together. I love working together with others, okay? You might be called to work together more, okay? Or with some that you haven't. These people are linked up. They're like tied together, okay? You might be tied together or a knot with somebody soon. And how it makes once impossible dreams possible. It's possible, okay? It is possible. There is only limits if you create them and allow them to be, okay? I see their strength and unity. Okay, we are called to unite and harmonize. We listen. I'm not doing it alone, but I don't think we can. I see new adventures. You're traveling. You're going on new explorations. You're creating new. I love this for us. Okay, and how much can we accomplish together? Asking for the help is not weak. It's powerful. So you might need some help, and you might be having a hard time of asking for it. If that is what it is, I don't know. Just ask for help. You deserve it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a helper your goddamn self. But there's power in unity. There's power in harmony. There's power in working together and help. I can't do this shit alone. I know I'm grateful for all the help that's here, all of the help that's being made right now, all of the help that's on its way. Gratitude for all my helpers and my helpmates because, baby, y'all it for me. Y'all are it for me. Okay? Y'all are it for me. Let's get into the surrender because I'm not about to be here all day. Surrender to the magic of who you are. What? I put up something that yesterday saying surrender to the magic of you and in you, okay? It says, we all have magic in us, okay? I love this. Even in the mundane aspects of life, remember that you're a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you, okay? Listen, the magic of you is valuable. You're worthy, okay? You Horses could be of significance. I'm getting you coming into your purity and like running wild like a wild horse that you've always been, okay? And your fruitfulness and your freedom. Very soft, gentle energy. Also like purple, yellow, pink could be of significance. Using these colors, I'm getting more in your feminine energy and softer in your feminine energy. So you might be coming more into your feminine energy and the softness of it. Very grounded, very protected. Unicorns could be of significance, okay? Angels could be of heavy significance, okay? I'm getting Archangel Ariel and Uriel. Surrender to your soul's journey. At the bottom of the deck, surrender negative thinking, okay? Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. A lot of us are going into our souls and spirit passions, pleasures, purpose, desires. Like that's why this tug of war, what feels so tumultuous right now, is because it's parts of the soul, okay? I think we're still retrograde in Pisces. And yes, the soul is calling. Your intuition is calling. Your heart is calling, okay? The mind, use it to create and work together and let them know that they don't have to be at war with each other, right? Embrace every lesson and moment. Like this is like a very soft day at the pond where you just, oh my God, it's just so gentle. It's just so sweet. Like I didn't have the words for it. It's like, it's giving me like a kiwi. I don't know if you eat kiwis, okay? It's giving me like you just somewhere seeing all of this magic unfold, okay? Before your eyes. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Okay, I started with positive affirmations. Make sure that them negative thoughts come. Sometimes you gotta have a conversation with them. Okay, tell them you're not welcome here. You're not wanted. Can you please go? I'm gonna get some power thoughts off of that one. Okay, so we can get back on the affirming. And it takes time. I release all fears and doubts. The past is over. Let go. Let the past go. Okay, I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. So you might have to stand up for yourself because there's a lot of people that project things and they want you to be things that you're not. And we send all of that back to them, and they can have it because we not partaking in that. If that's what you think the truth is, then that's your truth. But don't come over here to me or to us with the bullshit, because we ain't having it. I am not what you say I am. Okay? Even though there is a song to say, I am everything you say I am, and if I wasn't, okay? Your little thoughts and little opinions and things about me and mines and us is never the truth, okay? But thank you for continuing to live in your delusion and lies. But Delulu can deliver, trust me. My Delulu delivers often. And we got I am peace, okay? Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. Yes, thank you, Mr. Sun. I felt tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included, okay? Yes. This it says, I am willing to let go. Okay, let go, let God. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them. You might need to release some people. Like there's some people and things that's connected to you that you don't want to be connected to anymore. Just really just say I release them. Like I release you. I release this. Okay, and as it try to come back, just let it know you're not. We're not doing that. You're not welcome or want to hear. Go somewhere else. It's been nice knowing you. Okay. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I'm free to create that which is meaningful to you. So you probably are very much, not probably are. You are a creator, okay? And you being a creator or artist, you're gonna have to understand that there's a lot of critiques and criticisms or people and things that just speak crazy shit. Okay? It just comes with you being a creator, and you probably not creating what is the trend or the whatever. Continue to do it. The power of imagination makes us infinitive. I had heavy energy on like letting your child live, okay? Letting your little girl live, letting your little boy live. That was another thing that really helped me transform my life, was basically doing a lot of inner child healing and letting my, little girl and little boy and me become the captain and co-create together. And it's been one of the most beautiful love stories that I've ever experienced thus far. Okay. I think I'm gonna close this message with a self-care message, but I just called to say, I just called to tell y'all I love you, okay? There's angels walking this earth and they love you. They want you to keep going. They want you to keep creating. They do not want you to stop, okay? Can't stop, won't stop, okay? Just stop if you need to, have some you time. And actually, I'm not. Okay, I'm actually not gonna close with that message. I'm gonna get some of these messages before I go. The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even touched. They can only be felt, okay? And listen, I say this all the time. I don't have to see it to believe it. There's a lot of shit, and a lot of y'all are visionaries and seers, okay? A lot of y'all are visionaries and seers. We need y'all to share those visions. You are a powerful earth angel of more, okay? That I am, okay? There's people that know, like, they know your power. They know you are amazing. They know you're an angel. They honor that. They value that. They love you for that. And even if they don't love you for that, they just love you, okay? This is my Leo. She's like, you are a powerful angel of more. Thank you. Yes, and you're a powerful goddess, okay? And I'm grateful for you. I'm truly grateful for you. Like I could I can go on for hours, okay? And hours about you, but I'm not about to do that cuz this is not about just you. It's about us, okay? And maybe that's the thing, like you might have somebody that you could just write and think and create from hours, like your muse, okay? Some of y'all are muses and somebody muse or a few people muses, okay? I know a few years ago, I think I said that I was a muse of something. I have to ask one of my friends because I don't remember a lot of shit I be saying. Look at the heavy angel 444. You're connecting with the angels in the angelic realm. You are right here with me. Live earth angel, okay? It says, trust that the guidance they are giving you, okay? Angel number 444, okay? Co-workers, okay? You might be angelic too. anything and everybody. You might even see people looking at you like in awe. Okay, like what? Like I've noticed recently, just seeing people look at me. Look, clean slate. What do you want? What are you creating now? What do you want to do? Um, I hear her like she like smooth, baby. Okay. Some of my Leos are really smooth. Okay, they're really smooth operators. Positive affirmations, heavy energy on positive affirming. Look to the stars, connecting with the stars and the astros. That's what I said. What's the closing self-care message that my beautiful spirit and soulmates and amazing co-creators need to know? One card, spirit. Okay, one card for the self-care. Okay, make a meal plan. Some of y'all also might be cooking more and doing like different things with your diets, with you, within and around you, chanting, okay? You might be getting into better meditations or doing new meditation practices. But this says make a meal. I know today and yesterday I made 2 meals that I've never made before. And it really touched my soul. And I'm really grateful that I waited to this time to do it, because the way that I experienced it and enjoyed it with such gratitude, with such savor. Oh my God, another angel number. The angels is not playing. Hold on. Clean slate. Okay, I love to see the clean slate. Massage set. You need a massage. Okay, look, angel number 1081. The number of justice. So heavy justice coming in. Okay, this Themesis, Greek religion. You might be called to like new religions or incorporate new religions. Personification of justice. Says angel number 1081. The number of justice and fairness. So justice and fairness is here, is coming in. If you feel people, places, and things are coming against you, don't worry about it. Your angels got it. Okay, Archangel Michael is clearing the way. Okay, it makes in part of love and kindness. It makes it a part of love and kindness. Okay, the number of justice and fairness. It makes an impact on love and kindness. Okay, this angel number, you might need to look it up, or you've been called to connect to your angels more and find out what angels want to work with you. Maybe some goddesses, the goddess of wisdom and counsel. Okay, I was talking about a goddess. The Egyptian, I think of her, I think of the Egyptian goddesses and gods. Okay, so like Egyptian, Greek. I'm getting even Jewish. Okay, Rosh Hashanah is coming up. I think it's in the next couple of days, or if it's not today. In the Jewish culture, I believe that they're starting their new year soon. Okay, so you might be starting your new year. You might be starting your new life. Okay, congratulations. Okay, in advance. In 9 days, something is going to come to you, come for you, come through you, come out of you. But I'm gonna read this. 32 is the number. Okay, 5, change. I am nourished by food infused with love. And that's another thing that I use for co-creating is food. Okay, I am a foodie. So if you want to love me, you're going to have to feed me. Okay, baby, you're going to have to feed me. I'm going to have to eat with you. Okay, and eating with you doesn't have to just be like physical food, but physical food is one of the ones that I love. Spiritual and emotional food, there's some other ones too. But when made with love and attention. And that's the thing, like the meat that I made yesterday, the thing that I loved about it so much is the love and intention that I put into it. Like I cut up fresh garlic, cilantro, what else did I have? Olive oil, this really good grade of beef, olive oil, garlic, the seasonings, the herbs, like I had this chimichurro stuff that I put in there, and like I marinated and I was like infusing it, like hands in it. Okay, like oh my God, I made love to the meat. Okay. Because when I make love to the meat, and when I'm doing it for love and with love, it hits different for me. Like I gotta put my everything into it. Okay, so when made with love and intention, food has the power to nourish our body beyond the physical level. And it literally, I've seen it like this morning when that steak and potato and gravy was eaten, baby. I was coming just by watching it be enjoyed. Okay, like Whew, I could come right now. Prepare yourself a beautiful meal that's healthy and delicious. Perhaps, come on, Mr. B. I don't want to have to. So bees could be of significance. Okay, you might like look. Everything might love you. I know bugs love me all the time. Mr. B, come on. Don't do that to us. I'm about to get up out of here. Okay, I'm sweet like that. And he would not go away. Okay, listen, Mr. B. Mr. B, why you wanna be in our reading? Okay, bees could be of significance. Like he literally is like right behind my phone. He won't go away. There's a bee or somebody that probably want to eat you, bite you, sting you. They won't go away. Try to just tell them to go away nicely before you get aggressive. Just like, can you come back a little bit later, sir? I know, like, and this is the thing. This is probably his spot, or he's looking for his food or whatever. But let me get this so he can come and do what he want to do, because I don't want to impede on your sanctuary. Prepare yourself a beautiful meal that's healthy and delicious. Perhaps a favorite from childhood or a dish with seasonal ingredients brought from a market. Yes. And these ingredients I recently went and got. And like this one was like a childhood memory, but like a spin on new. So it's kind of like me incorporating what I did in this creation of food. I really incorporated, and roots could be of significance, roots and blood, me in it, but it was heavy emphasis on my grandfather and my father. Now, my grandfather and my father both really love steak and potatoes. So it was steak and potatoes and onions and gravy, okay? In honor of them, my grandfather is a Virgo, 9/19 is his birthday. My father is not a Virgo, but both of the men in my life loved a good meal, okay? And they really enjoyed it when you cooked it for them, okay? And that's something that's in me from them that I will always probably have in me and amplify and keep infused in me from them. But they love steak and potatoes, and they loved like gravy, and I love it too. You hear me talk about rice, beans, potatoes, meat, probably from my grandfather and my father, because they really loved it. And I really love them. And they're amazing men, okay? So you might have a lot of amazing men in your life. Shout out to them. Big up them. Love up on them. Continue to let them know that, like, listen, baby, I wouldn't want to do it without you, okay? So also it says from a market or shop offering organic and local produce. So you might be like called to, get some local produce, go to the market more, get some more vegetables and fruit. I know I have amped up my vegetables and fruit a lot because health is wealth, okay? Remain mindful and present throughout the entire process, okay? Consciously infusing love and gratitude in the food that you make. Like, really be in it, okay? In it. I'm hearing in it. I was in it, okay? Like, I literally was making love to the steak, okay? I'm here. I want to make love in this club. I was making love in the club, okay? Eat it with the same level of presence and appreciation, okay? Whether you are hosting a grand feast with loved ones or a weeknight dinner for one, a simple dish of the most complex cuisine, take a great pride in knowing that your two hands created it, okay? I took pride in that meal, okay? I could cry about it. I take pride in a lot of different things that I do, especially when I infuse it with love, because it's coming from me. It's coming from my love. It's coming from just, I don't even know what to call it, the wellspring of love, okay? It says, what is your favorite meal from childhood? Okay, and if y'all feel free, share with me in the comments. I would love to talk. One thing I do love to do is to teach, but I also love to learn and grow and, communicate with my loves, okay? It's very important for me. As much as I am a teacher, I am just as much as that a student, okay? But you might be like me, like you have tailor-made, things that you need and desire. And if it's not like a teacher or a student that is agreed and aligned with you, that's okay. Just don't partake with it, okay? Okay, what is your favorite meal from childhood? How can you recreate this meal for yourself and make it equally meaningful and tasty? Listen, this is what I'm telling you. Like, I recreated the meal and it was like infused with them and me. So you might be recreating a lot of things, okay? I'm hearing you regenerating and restoring. Reconciliation could be of significance. Let me see if any other cards come out before I go. I did one new session recently. I don't know when is last time that I did it, that I put it up. I got to figure out what it is because I think it's like the soul, sacred soul's journey. But I think that session, if you want to book it, is 8888. I'll put my IG information here if you're interested to find out like any sessions that I offer. I ask for at least 45 to 60 minutes on a live video call on IG if you can. If not, I can just premeditate, send you the messages and tell you what I heard, see, or information that I got for you to use and infuse and change your life, okay? So I'll put my IG handle here. If you know anybody that can benefit from it or you would like to invest in yourself, in me, in fertile soil, my IG information will be here. Try to see when I have time to be able to, you know, dive deep into you because that's what I love to do. Let's dive deep into you, baby. Let's get it together. Let's clear it up, clear it out, bring it in, bring it down, bring it around. Hey. But to my beautiful Leo spirit and soulmates, I am truly grateful for y'all. Y'all have taken my love, still fresh, clean slate. Okay, you cleared something out. I'm here. You cleared it out of here. You was like, get out of here, skedaddle. Okay, you got a blank canvas. I want to know what you about to create. Okay, look at that. It's like, okay. A woman, fuck her. Okay, you might want to fuck a woman. Okay, or a woman might have did something to you. You might want to say fuck her. Okay, peace is now restored. Okay, like fuck her. I don't know how you gonna fuck her. Okay, but listen, I'm not getting into that today because I love to hear about it, but I can't hear about that right now. Okay, so I gotta go because a woman that you need to fuck or you saying fuck her. Okay, I'm going for off of that one. Okay, I love you and God loves you more. I would encourage you, if you don't have a higher power, to really figure out what that is to you, what the relationship is to you. For me, it is God. Okay. I do love Jesus though. Jesus and some of them other, there's a lot of goddesses and gods that I love though. But you know, God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit and the angels are the ones that I connect to and work with the most. But there's some other goddesses and things that come to me sometimes and I have beautiful times with them too. Oh, thank you. Oh, ants could be of significance, okay? I appreciate the support. I appreciate the encouragement. I appreciate you telling me that, you know, you love me. You love the work that I do. And the positive affirmations in a world that there's a lot of people and things that will speak against you, that will tell you what you can't do, that will throw negativity, that will project. You know, your good could still outweigh that. And I would tell you, you know, just know that those people are needed too. But like I said before, I'm going to keep reiterating it. Do not give energy towards that, okay? Because maybe that's not what you agree and align with, and that's okay. You don't have to agree and align with that. But just know, for like every naysayer and every person that or place or thing that want to tell you what you can't, there's 101 that can tell you that you will and actually support, love, pour into, serve, all of that, okay? Y'all hear me talk about this book all the time. Daniel Chadwick, they say you can't, you do. Get around some people that would tell you that, like, don't listen to them because you are needed, and I'm pretty sure you're changing the world and lives in ways that you didn't even know. I have to remind myself daily that I change lives daily, okay? I'm just like a nurse. Sometimes I go in and do surgery, and it sometimes seems very strenuous, and sometimes it don't, okay? Sometimes you be thinking like, how the fuck did you learn that technique? I don't even know. It was just the spirit in me. It was probably the Holy Spirit activated, because when the Holy Spirit activated me, some very beautiful things that come out of me, okay? I'm just a vessel. But I love you and God loves you more. Continue to be great. Continue to dream. Continue to live. Continue to inspire. Continue to activate. Continue to dismantle whatever thing that you feel like needs to be dismantled in and around you. Continue to stay in your power and your sovereignty and you. Continue to stay in you, because you're needed. You're needed. Your value is supported. You're protected. You're respected. I love you and God loves you more. Have an amazing day. Mwah.